Welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your daily tarot card reading for Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. And today we have the World. It's the end of the line today, the end of the journey, the last day of 2025. Most of us are probably happy to see it go. It's been a very difficult year for many of us globally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Looking at the card in the Yuletide tarot deck, we see this individual surrounded by the resources used throughout her journey. The message coming through today is simply, you made it. Now, for some of you, this can be in reference to your job, your career, or whatever it was that you were focused on. It indicates your hard work and efforts are paying off, and you could be reaching a significant milestone, or you might have accomplished a major goal. This card does mark an ending, but it's a pause before the start of a new and exciting cycle. This is the time to celebrate your accomplishments and enjoy the rewards of your hard work. And also for some of you, this can literally indicate travel or a change of place. Now, in general, the World card is a card of completion. It does represent finishing projects, chapters of your life, having enough, and celebrating accomplishments. It also reminds us to take a holistic approach to whatever we're doing, to consider every element. And this is also a reminder that we're connected to all of humanity, and our actions have an effect beyond ourselves in the world. So the World card showing up today, on this very last day of 2025, is an invitation to acknowledge and celebrate what you already accomplished and acquired before moving on to 2026. But the message of you've made it kind of speaks for itself. Some of the action you might be aligned with today could be to just take a moment to acknowledge your recent achievements. It is a day for looking back of what transpired in this past year and then putting it to rest. You might be reflecting on the inner strengths and resources that supported you during this year's journey. For some of you, you might explore a new culture today, whether it's through food, music, literature, or film, to broaden your worldview. But today is a day to take time to consciously close a finished chapter in your life and making space for new beginnings. This is a major arcana card. It is ruled by the planet Saturn, the element of Earth, and the numerology of 21, which reduces down to 3. Of all the major arcana cards, this one just might be most important to realize the change that has taken place. You could be reflecting on what major shift or change has happened during the year of 2025 that has affected you deeply. And it certainly could be a significant life event, good or bad. Now, with it being ruled by Saturn, Saturn is all about structure, responsibility, discipline. The energy is very grounding, fostering in endurance, accountability, the establishment of foundations. And Saturn's job encourages growth through challenges and the development of how resilient you are. Again, you made it through. The element of Earth is the element of stability and grounding and roots us in the physical world, symbolizing our solid foundation. And the 21 numerology reduces down to 3, and it symbolizes the joy of creativity and expression. It is something coming together to create something new. And this is inviting you to unleash your creative spirit, explore, and communicate with enthusiasm as you're going into 2026. Now, the crystals that are specifically associated with the World card are Lapis Lazuli, Black Pearl, Jet, Unakite, Larimar, Turquoise, Opal, Kunzite. Quite a few. and all our excellent crystals in regards to completion of a phase, life's accomplishments, fulfillment, preparation for a new phase, and the realization of self. So today, the World card is certainly representing the end of a journey, the end of the year, with the hope and the promise of what 2026 will bring. I can tell you from my predictions for 2026, things are definitely going to get better. That's the energy for today. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance, and wishing you all a Happy New Year.